Hey, hey, hey! Welcome, girls, in the Mondaeon. How are you, Jasper? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, sorry. Right, Seb. Can
Hey girl!
Hey, girl! Yeah, can you hear me, Seb? Or
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
okay, perfect. How are you, girl?
Holy crap, Michael. I want to see if I can send a picture and put it in the thing. It's been... Hang on. It's so nice and light outside. Like, this is amazing.
Nice.
Hey, I'm going to put a picture, but this is blowing my mind. Put it in the chat, in the thing. But yeah, really good. Really good. Like, all the trees are coming out, and all the
Nice.
leaves, and everything's green, and it's an Eon coded day. How are you, man?
Nice. Very good, very good. Working a lot, coding a lot. Everything good. Good,
So you
good, good.
drumming. So you drumming
Yeah,
away.
yeah, true, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, doing a lot of stuff these days. But it's cool. It's cool. As always, when the summer like kick back a little bit, everything is reactivating in my mind. So always the same.
Yeah. Man, do you remember it was like when Mondaeon kicked off, we were also in the light, man. We've almost made it for I think we might we're coming close to a year, Mike. I actually think it was warm and the
Mhm.
days were long when we started, right?
I don't remember when we started. Uh,
Well, the skies were blue, Michael. There was hope in the air.
I will put your message. Oh, nice. Yeah, the
No,
lighting are very nice.
it doesn't need any prominence. I'm sure you're all experiencing the same global phenomenon
Mm,
called
The
longer days.
only thing is the McDonald's on the.
Yeah, because I'm looking for Mung. I'm always on the mission.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mung's side quest is apparently working in a.
Probably working, putting the fries in the bag. Probably. Hey, Flo.
Holy crap.
How are you, girl?
Hey, girls, Gmails.
GMAO.
Hey, girl, Jimmy.
Uh, I wanted to real quick just say there's a couple of things that I wanted to discuss with T Dog. I'm assuming he's going to come up here and talk at some point. I only need hopefully just a couple of minutes to speak with him, but other than that, just saying hey.
Nice.
T-Dog, come on up, girl. Let's hear this.
Tremendous dog. Come here.
Jermaine, I love that.
Hey, T-Dog. How are
Hey,
you?
girl.
Good. How are you, Mike? How are you, Seb? How are you, Slow?
Good, good.
Good, 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 good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Let me make a quick message to Mike with my karaoke microphone. Hey, hello, Mike. I'm gonna sing something tonight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe I can make a karaoke, or maybe not. Maybe I can keep it for Amsterdam.
Yeah, take it for Amsterdam. Take the microphone. Yeah, T-Dog is really good at karaoke and made a really beautiful version of what was the song? What a beautiful word.
It's yeah, the Louis Armstrong song. It's I sing tonight. I'm a sing. I'm me and you, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world.
Yeah.
T-Dog, if you keep serenading us like that, I kind of blush. There's a lot of good girls up here that you're charming right now.
Oh, it was so funny. I came to see the French, and I was on T-Dog's house, and he was singing karaoke all the time. It was so funny.
You're like, T-Dog, let's get back to work. And he's like, in a minute, girl.
So let's bring the microphone to Amsterdam. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, for the drinking time after the conference.
After
Would be
party.
awesome. Yeah. Slow wanted to talk to you, T-Dog. I've heard. You can talk now, Slow, if you want.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
How's it going, T-Dog?
Very good.
I know we spoke last week about YouTube and the documentary and stuff.
Yep.
Um, I have looked into it some, and I've got a couple of thoughts. I remember though, maybe it was like Into the Cognosphere last week that I don't even know if you remember this, but I think there might have been a portion where we were talking about it, and you had said you wanted to kind of address a few things. Is there anything that you want to like talk about first in regards to YouTube and the documentary and stuff? Or
Maybe we've planned a call with Sarson by chat tomorrow, just to clarify some things. And so we have a call at 3 o'clock tomorrow, French time, just to talk about organization and details about what the plan is. The plan is to obviously broadcast the full conference on the Southern Fight Chat channel, but for the after conference, we have other plans for STPC, which is maybe to publish the video of the documentary on his channel. But the question was, do we need to use ads or things like this in the to promote a bit the documentary on YouTube, which has been a discussion on the into the cognition, I guess. So we plan to talk a bit with Country Bitcoin and with the Southern Track Tribe chat. But if you have some insight about what's the best way to promote this documentary, because it can be really a game changer, I guess, because it's 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes documentary, which can be a very good entry point to people who are not familiar with SPX6900. So we need to have a plan, I guess, even even if it sounds a bit like a corporate or things like promote things but don't want to be naive and maybe sometimes use the best way to reach the audience.
yeah, agreed. Yeah, I've got a couple of thoughts. One of which is just because I did a little bit of reading into Google Ads, and it seems like at minimum, what they want, if you're going to be like paying every day, it'll be like $30 to $50 per day, and as like a minimum amount, which that comes out to like on the average side, like $1,000 to $2,000 a month. And that's just like any person who has a YouTube channel can just like sign up to pay that much on Google Ads or whatever.
Mhm.
So that's kind of like on a cost estimate. I would be like imagining at least $2,000 for a channel to do that. The other kind of two main things that I was thinking about is that there's like 5 or 6 YouTube channels now that are all pretty active. And one of the ways that we could go about trying to support the premiere might be to have all of those YouTube channels, or those who want to. And I was thinking about just contacting everyone who runs each of the YouTube channels, and like seeing if they would want to like upload one video of either the documentary trailer, or, to be honest, I was I was kind of wondering, I know it's like really coming down to crunch time, but to be honest, if there was a way to make a second trailer, um, as like an extra tier promotion thing, all of these different YouTube channels, even if we don't do that, we can use whatever we want, but spend like maybe a week or so or more. I mean, we're kind of down to the last couple weeks already. Um, just teasing it and promoting it and like making a couple shorts for each of the channels. Um, those are kind of the main ways that I thought we could go about things, but
The thing is that the STPC is working hard on the documentary right now, and I don't really think he would prefer to allocate his time to finish and polish the documentary instead of making some short and making some trailer until he finished it totally. Um, that I very that what I can understand is you really want to make it really polished and different in a sense that
yeah,
I'm not sure he would like to allocate time until it's really finished to make a short or another trailer.
yeah.
And
And sorry, I'm going to interrupt. What I had in mind, to be honest, was if, and this is obviously something that I can just talk to him about, because I know everyone's work is like personal and important to them. If he would be willing to share a couple minutes, I mean, not even very much, just like a couple minutes of footage, and were to distribute it to just the other YouTube channels, each YouTube channel could make their own couple of little clips, their own little teaser trailers. So that way he, STPC, would not be having to do anything extra.
oh yeah,
And that way we could all help out in promoting and putting our own little twist on it and our own little, does that make sense?
yeah, absolutely.
So that's kind of, that was the idea.
If you want to reach him tomorrow, to ask him if it's if he's up for that, absolutely. If there's not extra
Okay.
work for him to make, could be a
Yeah.
good idea to have a couple of minutes, which can be edit and done with the YouTube channels. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And the other thing with that is that we could make our own in those clips. We could also have those videos all reroute to his YouTube channel where the premiere is going to be. So it can be a way to funnel, traffic potentially to whenever the premiere is, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a good idea, I guess.
yeah.
But,
So we can talk about it tomorrow.
yeah,
More about it.
and maybe a STPC would be up to that, I guess. So yeah, let contact him and see what he can provide, like a short 1 minute
Yeah.
kind of piece of the documentary. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Mm.
So
And the idea was we can try to start with organic grow, and if it doesn't work, I'm pretty sure that the most of the community will be up or making some like a donation to try to have most wide reach. And we don't have to start with that, with this idea, but maybe that could be a backup. And if it doesn't reach, if it doesn't work organically, we still have a possibility to push it a bit afterwards. And if we think that we need to have more reach, I'm pretty sure the community will be very up for making donation to try to have a better audience and a larger audience. So yeah, let's try to make it organically first, and then if it doesn't work, maybe we can try other way.
yeah. And the other thought that I had on that, and this is the last piece that I have to say, is the most efficient thing, to be honest, in terms of like actually trying to mess with ads, is if each of the YouTube channels just uses their own discretion and their own money to, if they want, try running ads for like a couple of days, and just have total ownership of whatever they're doing. Like the reason I say this is because honestly, most of these like YouTube channels, they kind of already know what they're doing. So if they just have full reign over like I'm gonna test a couple of I'm gonna run ads for a few days or something and see if that affects audiences or whatever. Rather than us trying to organize like quote unquote an ad campaign or something, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The fundraising could be done on the backside. Because what I'm honestly thinking is like we've got a couple of weeks maybe. So like if we want to try to organize some fundraising, that's cool. But honestly, I was thinking I would just end up going through how to run the ads with each of the channels, and if they want to, they can. If they don't, then they don't.
Yeah.
You know, or if they have the ability to, they can,
But
or not. So
it's good. I think it's a good idea to think about it before Amsterdam. We still have 20 days. So yeah, let's push your idea and trying to make some little teasing about the documentary. We'll check if it's catch up a bit and trying to go wide and organically. So I really want to try this way. And we still have a time after the Amsterdam to see and to check how it's going on, if it's we have enough reach, and if we make it organically, it's even better. But I don't want to close door to other options, even if at the end of May it seems like we have 2,000, 3,000 views. Yeah, maybe making something, trying something different.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, let's reach. Maybe you want to send a message to STPC tomorrow or tonight?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that. I'll DM him. I mentioned something to him already, so
Yeah. Cool.
yeah, we'll do that,
Perfect.
and I'll try to talk to Chad too. So
Cool. Perfect. So I will have a chat with Chad tomorrow, and not recorded things, but just two of us. But yeah, just to clarify a bit of how we want to stream the Amsterdam and everything like this. And just want to say hello to Vasily because he's there. I just want to thank him because he's agreed on the making like the 30 minutes video of the best content, SPX best content. So, like I said, I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything to be like a middleman about everything, and trying to have some help to to make this 30 minutes video, which is going to be looping in the public area dedicated to the art and gallery and videos. Thank you so much, Vasily. It's, thank you, really appreciate it.
We can hear the birds. And Seb, is that you?
No, maybe.
Sam is motorway.
No, I'm off the motorway now. Can you hear birds in my?
No.
Doing the space in a tree?
Can you really? Okay, there might be some birds.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Sorry. Excuse me. Otherwise, I rug inside. So.
No, it's cool. I love hearing birds. That's nice. That's nice.
You know, guys, I got like such energy from what you guys were talking about, and you mentioned last week, maybe using a bit of time on Mondaeon, or as much time as necessary to discuss these things. And I think I don't know. I feel like we've proven as a community that we have the work ethic and rate to apply ourselves. And so strategy, I think, is a really fascinating thing. And I think something I've been absolutely enthralled with this week. And yeah, just open invitation for anyone else who wants to jump in. In fact, you what is here, bro? You got to come up. How do I send an invite? Because you what basically has been doing. Don't laugh at me, Jasper.
Hey Jasper, how are you, bro? We couldn't hear
Doing
you.
good, man.
Ah,
Oh,
How are
nice.
you guys?
Good, and you?
Good. Had a meetup with some Aeons yesterday, so it was fun.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
we saw, man.
I've
And
seen,
Geordie
man.
as well's here, right?
He's here as
How was it?
well. Yeah. Maybe he wants to talk about it a little bit as well. It was super fun, in my opinion.
What did you get up to? What was the sort of, aside from letting the good people of Amsterdam know the beautiful...
Yeah, so we walked around like with big stickers on our sweater all day, and Jordy had a lot of SPX coded clothing. Um, and we went to all the hotels that all the Aeons are going to sleep at. We asked them, can we put up a poster and leave some leaflets and stuff. We posted a lot of posters on the street as well, um, stickers everywhere, and yeah, just get to know each other a little bit. It was super fun.
Jordy, how are you, bro?
Yo, good evening, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Nice. Jasper.
Yo,
No,
what's up, man?
it was really fun, man. So yeah, yesterday we went out. I think we started at Meet Berlage, so the place where their conference will be. So we met the owner. It was quite an experience because he was a little bit tipsy, at 10 o'clock in the morning. So that was, but it was fun. He also offered us some drinks, so that was our starting point. So first time we met each other, also with Anna and Kathy. So we were with the four of us, and then our first stop was the Boo, at the exchange, the stock exchange in the center. So yeah, we put some stickers on the Boo. That was fun. We had some small interactions with people who were stopping there. With some small talk
Yeah.
also.
What was really
Yes.
fun about the bull part is when this German family was making such a large amount of pictures with the bull, and we got a bit impatient, so we asked them like, how many more pictures are you gonna take? And then we made our pictures with the sticker on the bull. And then they actually came back and made more pictures
Yeah.
with the sticker still on it. So they have some like SPX coded stickers.
I still have those photos. I made a photograph of
Yeah,
them, so I I can put them online.
That's like,
that's
bro,
super
how
cool.
many more sets have you got in the gym?
Yeah, but yeah, it was so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, continue. I just wanted to
No,
mention like
fine.
that.
Just
That
just
small thing.
interrupt because otherwise it's quite a big talk, I think. So that was the first starting point, and then like Jasper told, we visited some places. I think we had two great hostels or hotels. One was the one for the tweet I put out yesterday. I think that was the Social Hub Hotel. I think there was a very nice guy over there. He was very friendly. We were allowed to put some posters on. And the other one was the Klink Noord hostel. So that's on the other side of Amsterdam. You have to take the ferry. I think the Ponzi is staying there, but I'm not sure about that. But those people are really friendly. So please connect with the staff if you stay there at that hostel. I think it can also be a very good place to have some in real life stuff on the Friday SAP. So maybe we can also go over there if you're willing, of course.
Yeah, 100%, man.
I think the people over there, they're very relaxed, open, friendly. So that's, I think those are the people we would definitely need to talk to. So
Geordie,
I
how did you
actually
say it? Meet, but I think you're the first person I've heard say it in
meet
the native.
Meet Berlage.
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 Meet Berlage.
Berlage.
that's the Dutch way of saying it.
That's the
But
Dutch
yeah,
way. Yeah.
We're Dutch. We're all Dutch
We're
when
all
we come to
Dutch. Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. A lot of tourists, but I think that's the same also for London, Seb. So yeah, it would be nice if we
Yeah.
can have some Dutch Aeons. Jasper, maybe you're coming also on Friday, right? You still have
yeah.
to
So
check it out.
I still have to get my day approved, but I put it in the system today. So hopefully, like this week, I know if I can be there. Um, and I'll probably get the day off. It won't really be a problem, I think. So yeah. But after yesterday, I felt such good energy. Like, oh my God, you guys are going on the street on the 8th of May, and I'm like, oh,
You have to
I
be there. You
have to
can't
be
miss
there.
it. You can't miss it. It will be legendary. So yesterday we were with only 4 people, 4 Aeons. Can you imagine if we are there with over 100 people? That's
Yeah.
it will be
And
it
it
will be
did
epic.
feel like we had kind of a presence, like not that we took over the whole city or something, but we definitely made our mark on the street and had a lot of interactions with people. Um, and people were mostly like really open to it, I would say.
Yeah.
Like we had no reactions like, oh, fuck this shit, like, what are you doing? There was only one guy who took the sticker off the bull because he said it was about politics. He thought it was about politics or something. But yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, yeah. And then I said to him, no, 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 it's not about politics. It's about love. We want to bring love to a new world. We want to flip it, flip the old system, create a new one. And then he was
Yeah.
more open to it. He even uh, received some stickers from us, and he was willing
Yeah.
to check it out. So yeah,
One with a QR code on it as well.
yeah. And Seb, are you going to bring your megaphone?
I don't
Will it be
walk.
too?
I don't leave the house without it, Jordy. Not
It's
not
glued to your body.
not for an Eon gathering of this. Although, tell
Nice.
me, what's the reality of using it? Would we be stopped if we blasted?
I think it
I
might
don't
be a
know.
bit much, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
If they allow you in London with that one, so then it will be
Yeah.
fine in
I
Amsterdam,
mean,
right?
have you ever had problems before in London? Like,
No,
it's,
because it's literally freedom of speech. So you can
yeah,
do.
it's the same here, but like they
Just a
can,
little bit louder.
you can disturb like the peace or something like that. They can put you on that one.
Well, no, as long as you're not being antisocial, like with your rhetoric, and you're not. What else? I mean, whenever they ask, is it financial? I always say no, it's a movement, which it is.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to pivot away from what they might be thinking. But yeah, it has to come. You guys are going to jump on it, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
What on the
Sure.
megaphone?
Yeah,
I'll
Jordy.
say buy
Sure, why not?
SPX6900, you cunts. No, that will get us in trouble for sure.
I thought you were such a good boy, Jasper.
Yeah, I'll
You
try to
didn't
be.
know that word.
I would try to behave.
But we make sure we have to bring some spare batteries, because this morning I was driving to work, and yeah, I just put the YouTube on, and then I watched the 18 minutes video of you and your sister in London, and it just put a smile on my face. It was a great start of the day, Seb.
Mate, thanks.
Yeah, it's so inspiring to see you guys on the streets of London, but we have to make sure to bring some spare batteries for your megaphone. So
Yeah, yeah, they run
don't
out.
forget it. Don't forget it. What type of batteries do you use?
They're just, I can't remember. I don't remember what they're called. They're just like these thick, chunky ones.
Just send it to me, then I can bring some spare ones.
Oh, you
Just
legend.
send, just send some. Just send the model, the type
Yeah.
of batteries.
Thanks,
I can
bro.
bring
Yeah,
some
that would
spare
be
ones,
good
yeah.
actually. Can help with baggage stuff. Yeah, but yeah, they're absolute guzzlers. But yeah, Jasper, Geordie have already committed. Mike, are you? You're gonna have to. You can't not use the megaphone, Mike. No, I refuse to not hear
I
it.
want
Tell
to.
me.
Yeah, I will use it
Yeah.
with pleasure. With pleasure.
So we have to do it in
Just
English, Dutch,
trying
and
to
French
help.
to maximize the reach.
100%. Yeah, and if anyone's got any other languages, we can. I'm sure we're gonna have Spanish. We're gonna have Italian. We're gonna have all the languages there.
Chinese also, because Kathy, the girl she joined yesterday, she speaks Chinese. So
Nice.
I think it's Mandarin, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it was really nice. So yesterday we were with 2 guys, 2 girls. So at least we had 2 girls. So
Nice.
yeah, was fun. Was fun. Yeah.
Are you? Is this like the beginning of something beautiful? Like the was that the first Dutch meetup, or have you guys done one before? That's the
No,
first
it
one I
was my
remember seeing.
first time like meeting Dutch
For me also.
Aeons or like
Yeah.
Aeons from the Netherlands, like who live here. Super cool. And I thought like, oh, we gotta do this more often, and like I hope this movement grows, like that in a couple months we'll be with 20 people, and then just keep expanding the local local stuff that would be really cool to meet.
Yeah, definitely. And it's also it's so much stronger if you go out with multiple people.
Yeah.
If you go by yourself, then they can think you're just retarded, and we are, of course. But
Yeah, but I would never go
but if
like
you're with
alone, like Seb does. That takes a lot of courage.
yeah,
Um,
it's
but
legendary. You're a
it's
legend.
so weird how coming together makes it so much easier and so much more fun to do it.
Yeah, true.
And when putting up posters and stuff, it's actually really practical to have like multiple people to help you put it up. So um,
Yeah.
yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah, huge congrats, guys. Well done. Like the ripples through the Cognosphere felt. I think that was especially cool just in the build up. Like everything now build up is so big. I think like any content that gets put out, but I don't know what could be more bullish than Dutch Eons representing before we all come and invade your town. The Eons are coming. The Eons are coming.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Less than 3 weeks, guys.
I think it's like 19 days to go.
Yeah.
And that's what you were talking about. The power of all of you. I think the scientific term is called your Eon aura. That's just what scientists call it.
I thought it was just community, but
No, just if you fact check that, you'll find that there's actual scientific term for Eon aura that you were emitting, guys. So
cool stuff.
sick vibes.
Yeah, imagine, imagine with a megaphone, the aura will be off the charts
Yeah, we
on a
should do some
boat.
funny. Oh yeah.
It will be quite good in terms of reach, I guess.
We could do some really funny skits with you guys speaking Dutch, because then we could, I think, with you guys on the megaphone, it could be immortalized, and it could, it could just keep replaying that. I mean, even yeah, like every different language on the megaphone would hit so well, because then imagine like a nice clip of that, a reel, like one after the other, just with a slightly different location behind, and then that would blow up. I mean, that would be a
Banger.
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 But what do you mean, like talking Dutch or?
So like if everyone does their native language, then it just looks, like when you see the boys in Australia doing their show on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you're at, and you're just like, damn, they've got Australians too, and obviously we know we've got loads of Aussies, but that just it just adds, doesn't it?
We
To the
just
flavor.
gotta have one guy who does it in all of these accents, like just English but different accents.
What American English or just all one? Can you guys do different Dutch accents?
um, I can, but I don't want to embarrass myself too much.
I can't.
No, but it's like there's a lot of dialects in just the Netherlands. It's crazy.
I believe it. You guys got to cringe. Real
Yeah.
quick, you you got to come up, bro. I can't invite you, but send a request. Send a request, mate. Come on up. Really want to talk to you, man.
Hey, Aeon bro, how are you?
Hey, bro.
Aeon the bro. Oh,
You scared him off, Mike.
no Aeon the bro? You what? Yeah.
Oh, he got scared.
Aeon the bro? No Aeon
Bro.
bro?
Eon
Yeah.
online. Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, dude? Zed, what's up, Mike?
How are you? What?
I'm doing fine, bro. I'm working. I sort of spaced out listening to you guys, but Zed sent me a message asking me to hop on the conversation. So here I am.
Yeah, man. I was really hoping you'd come up. So thank you, man. Just because, guys, if you've not seen you what's videos on TikTok, it's been absolutely crushing it. And I was just hoping you might share like a bit, because I'm really like fascinated and I love like what you've been doing, man. Your consistency, and you pop up more than anybody on my TikTok, and I've only got eons that I follow, but you've just been absolutely monstrous, man. I was wondering just if you share some of your thoughts and learnings and what's been getting you going.
Yeah, sure, man. There's a little mission I have, and first of all, I have to thank you, bro, because I mean, all the in real life onboarding you've been doing in London, it's been a trip for me too. Like, because of two reasons. Firstly, because you have my course to do it, bro. That's like, as I said in one tweet, like that's proper salesmanship, and
Right.
that definitely takes courage. So props to you. And so comes full circle because you sort of inspired me to be out there, and then I sort of wanted to focus on TikTok. And this is really interesting. I saw a video of this guy, marketing guy called Gary Vee. You probably know about him. And Gary
Yeah.
you might think whatever you want about him, but he has these really interesting pieces. I don't know if it's a thesis or just an observation, but he talks about how TikTok changed social media, and it's not about it's not social media anymore, but he calls it interest media because of the algorithm. Followers don't matter anymore. It's all about putting content out there, whatever you want, whatever it is you're fascinated about or interested or curious or an expert for that matter, and just put it out there. And the algorithm is inevitably going to send it to people who are interested in that topic. So, and then the following comes. If your content is good enough for whatever reason, maybe a good production, compelling speech, whatever it is going to get pushed by the algorithm. So once I understood that, first of all, I thought it was really interesting. It was, oh shit, this is like a fucking supersonic powerful weapon for marketing, like for whatever you want to market it, or just whatever you want to put out there and sell. Doesn't matter if it's a product, a service, or just an idea, right? So I sort of tried to do it last year with SPX, and I wasn't consistent enough. I didn't understand that bit, which is like the crucial bit. You have to be consistent. You have to, as said in one of his videos, you have to put volume in that shit. Like post 1, 2, 3 times a day if possible, and just keep on doing it forever. And you can't let low views sort of affect your ego or your workflow. You have to keep pushing. Doesn't matter if the video flops. Just keep on testing and working on it, and eventually you're gonna find something that sort of resonates with people. And once that happens, you have to sort of study that video and take whatever is useful. For example, there's a little takeaway I had. I discovered that whenever I talk directly to the camera, the algorithm sort of rewards me for that. If I post a video, for example, training, or with a voiceover, or just random pictures, like a carousel, I think it's called, like the algorithm doesn't give a fuck about that, at least in my experience. Like they don't care about me. It doesn't care about me at all. So, but whenever I speak directly to the camera, saying anything, bro, it's crazy. Like I've been posting like in Spanish, by the way. That's the only thing. We have a language barrier thing here going on, but I'd be speaking about anything, like being bold and shit in your head and being okay with it. I have another video speaking about, I don't know, like daily life in Venezuela. And whenever I do that, the algorithm really rewards me. And this, just to tie it back with SPX, man, it's like I invite you all eons to sort of go on TikTok and follow that. I don't know, task is the right word, but Murat has said that you have to invade TikTok, and I sort of invite you all to do it, but don't limit yourself to post SPX content. Just go out there and do whatever you want, and try to build an audience, because the algorithm is really going to reward you if you're consistent enough. But be brave, go out there, do it, and who knows? If you want to do SPX content, that's great for the community. I'm in debt, by the way, with the community. I have abandoned some of the SPX and crypto content, but I will get back to it soon enough. But if you do like random content, dude, you might find a niche. You might find a new passion. And dude, I personally know people that have changed their whole life with this shit. Like they're truly free now, and they work for themselves. They quit their fucking job, and they live like the happiest life. And I think that's very SPX coded. That's sort of like why we do this in the first place, to gain that freedom and conquer it. I think that's a powerful word, to conquer our freedom. And I think TikTok and these new algorithms are like such a powerful way to do it. So I will encourage you guys to invade TikTok and consistently post whatever the fuck you want.
Hell yeah, man. That's I was going to ask you, mate. So the testing thing is brilliant, and it sounds like you've just been. Well, I've seen it as well. Like you've just been. How are you sort of setting up your ideas for your content? Like what kind of sparks the thought? Do you set like a time of the day, or do you just have you got into a flow where it's just habit and you can do whenever? What's your sort of structure and how you get it going?
I'm not really organized about it, dude. Like, first of all, I work. I have a regular 9 to 5, so I'm here, by the way, at the moment as we speak. So normally I usually film my videos at night, but I'm thinking the ideas throughout the day, right? So it's like, okay, I think this might be an interesting topic to talk about today, or this might be a good video for whatever reason. Sometimes I just flop most of the time. But I get the ideas throughout the day as I'm working. And if I'm not too tired, I try to film 3 videos at night. And that's the good thing about TikTok too. As you also said, Seb, you don't really have to put too much effort into the quality of the video. You just fucking post it, man. Like, post whatever the fuck you want. It's so funny though, because like sometimes you overthink an idea or just an idea for a video, and you really put effort into it and spend, I don't know, fucking 3 hours editing it and scripting it and whatnot, and then you post it and nobody gives a fuck. And that's so frustrating.
So true, man.
Dude, it's so much, it's crazy. And then I post the most random video, for example, the one I talk about being bald and just shaving the fucking head. And that was so random, bro. I just posted it out of the blue, and it got like almost 200K views. That's crazy. Like that was a breakthrough moment for me. It's like, oh shit, there's so many people that resonated with this. So many insecure men about their baldness. Like motherfuckers really got triggered by that. And so what's the message? What's the moral of all this for me? Is just fucking post and test and keep. There's this TikTok growth influencer that I sometimes pops up in my feed, and he says, always remember your ABC, always be creating. Like, and that's such a good motto for this industry, bro. Just fucking post constantly about whatever it is you're curious, passionate, or an expert about. And I think that's the key, putting volume into it. And that being said, though, I don't really enjoy sort of being like a public figure. I really like my privacy, but once I saw like what it has done for people and how free they become and how independent and powerful, it's just like, fuck, man, I'm totally willing to sacrifice my privacy and my private life to achieve that. So yeah,
Yeah,
I digress. But yeah, I'm not very organized, bro. I just think the ideas throughout the day and then I try to film it at night.
that's brilliant, man. I love that. Like, so just like always be creating. What's that content creator's name, by the way? Do you...
I don't know. I have to look it up. I'll send it to you via TikTok. It's a black guy from America, I think. And he, I mean, he's sort of like gimmicky because he always speaks about the same thing, like about like the new TikTok updates and whatnot, and how to take advantage of the app. Maybe a bit technical sometimes, but he's got. I've seen some useful videos from him, so I'll send it to you via TikTok for sure.
Yeah, thank you, bro. That'd be like. So my head just went 2 places at once. But I love what you were saying there. I've been wrestling with my own. Even though I made that post, I really wanted to come to the spaces and just like flesh out thoughts. But in many ways, what you just said has just given me more just like energy to just do that, like 3 posts a day, and just play around with it. And I probably made quite a sloppy post earlier because I tried to express what you were saying, but you said it way more eloquently, and hype had some criticism, and I completely got his criticism, and I think if I'd have put out what you just put out, I think he'd have been on board. Can't speak for him, but I do think he would have. Because I think what I just said was something like, "Yeah, I know Chicago." Hype just came after me, and I was like, but he's probably asleep right now based on his time. But I said something like, "Let's just put out content. we'll figure it out as we go. And I think
yes, that's the right message. That's the right message. I agree.
Yeah, but I guess I don't know. I've kind of, maybe this is the wrong way to look at it, but what do you think about doing it on Twitter? Because I only gave the example on Twitter because I wanted people to maybe not migrate, but just expand a bit more to TikTok. But TikTok feels very much that sort of place. But do you think that is applicable to Twitter as well?
I wouldn't know, man. Twitter is like its own thing and has its own sort of niche of people. I would say definitely it is. I mean, you can translate the same formula for YouTube and Instagram for sure, even though the algorithm works differently for each platform. But I think you can definitely apply the same strategy for sure. With Twitter, now X, I wouldn't know. But the thing is, though, like SPX as a phenomenon, as a community, it was born in X. So I really think, I mean, it is good to show up every day and we'll post and whatnot, but I really resonate with that idea from Murad that we really need to migrate to alternate platforms, different platforms, and sort of make content there, promote SPX, and even, and my idea goes beyond SPX. It's like, go promote yourself. AI is going to take over, and humanity and personalities are going to be so much important in 5 years, 10 years. And I think, some people think, even myself, since I'm like, oh, I'm late to this social media, now interest media sort of thing. It's like, no, bro. AI is going to be crazy. Like, people are going to be onto AI influencers in no time. And AI is just going to take over the internet and white collar jobs. And I think it is worth trying to build something for yourself in these platforms, sort of construct and make an audience for yourself. So you can maybe take advantage of that and make it work in the future. Especially, and this is very important, because it is fucking free, man. Why wouldn't you do it? Just fucking do it. Like, you don't have to pay shit to be on Twitter or to be on TikTok or to be on YouTube. You can do this shit for free, organically, promote whatever message you want, promote whatever business you want, and try to build something for yourself. I think that's invaluable. And I regret not doing it before, because I've known about this for at least 3-4 years. And I was just too lazy or maybe too insecure to do it. But now I'm just fucking determined. But I'm fucking locked in. Like, there's no fucking way I'm stopping this. And I'm gonna sort of carry on and bring SPX and SPX's message with me for sure, and Bitcoins too. I'm a big Bitcoin advocate too.
Yeah, bro. I had the same with Gary V. I was in Australia in 2018, and my partner at the time was in digital marketing, and she was just telling me about Gary Vee, and I remember saying, nah. Like, I watched his video and I didn't enjoy his personality, and then we went to go see a live show of him in Melbourne, and she walked out of it thinking, because his message was basically, no one's going to give you your dream for free, you have to work for it. And she ended up walking out of the thing and being like, nah, he's crap, I don't like him anymore. But me, I was converted. I was like, holy crap, that's he gets it. And he was saying exactly what you're saying. I mean, even TikTok was so new around then, and he was saying, jump on TikTok. I think I made a couple of videos, and I didn't think anything of getting like 1,000 or I don't know, likes or views or 2,000. But then seeing how people have flooded to it now, and I can hear that fire in your voice, man, as you're like, that's it. I'm not going back. I understand the game.
Yes, I'd say that. Something clicked for sure. And Gary Vee was one of the personalities that sort of influenced me. But there are many. I have sort of digital mentors that they might be cringe, or I might not agree with them in every single subject, but I definitely learned something from them, and I really cherish that. And I mean, we all live in cities, most of us, I'd say, and this social media thing / internet thing is really hard to escape. So you might as well just embrace it and make the most of it, and try to build your life around it, not out of vanity or ego, but as a tool to improve your life as much as you can. And that's sort of my message regarding TikTok. I'm still like growing my account, and I've been doing pretty well this last month, but I'm really nobody. Yeah, I just think definitely learned something these days, because I've had a couple of like videos that have done pretty well. And I just, if it's, as Americans say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm just gonna keep doing that and see where it takes me. And yeah, shout out to Vasily, by the way. He's in here too, and he's been posting amazing content as well on YouTube. I've been watching your videos, bro. It's really, really remarkable work. Shout out to you.
Vasily, you coming up, mate? Put you on the spot.
Yeah, I
No
apologize.
pressure.
I apologize, but I had to, real recognize is real, bro. I had to say it.
So Seb,
But
you wanted maybe to do a live once a week on TikTok, maybe? You talk to me about that.
Yeah, as a space, it's probably a really quick one.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, even if it's just 20 minutes.
yeah, join, bro. I was join for sure.
Nice. Because like, how quickly did I just get a download from you talking there, bro? Now I was just actually writing notes as you were going, and maybe when we're on the native platform, if we did like once a week, we could just, like a hack, just a tip here and there could be worth so much time to each of us, whoever's up for I don't know, creating on. We don't have to use it for that either, like, but we could use it for anything. But I suppose maybe getting more people, like you were doing a fantastic job before, Mike, on the old TikTok, and I know that obviously it's a lot of effort, but we could start
Oh,
something
yeah.
really small if you're up for it.
In fact, I made some lives in French with a friend, talking about like conspiracy stuff, aliens, this kind of stuff. And
I did.
and we were doing live once a week, and like TikTok is, for live at least, is a little bit like a quest. You have to do this and after do that and unlock this to be able to have a push on the algorithm. It's a little bit like gamified, So we reached some people at the end after doing it for 2 months. So maybe I'm seeing better how lives are working. And yeah, I'm planning to post drum stuff on my profile, like more regularly, like working on written and post them on drums. And maybe we could like, yeah, came back to the lives on TikTok. It was really cool, I remember.
Those were actually a lot of
That's
fun.
amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were there slow too. I remember. It was really cool. So yeah, let's invade TikTok again.
Hoorah! It would just maybe be, we just need to pick a day that would be like, what's the day,
Yes.
right, with the least, I guess, well, convenient, and maybe with less other things so it doesn't clash with other. I think Wednesday's a pretty meaty day for the Cognisphere, but maybe
Mhm.
Thursday evening, if I'm not mistaken.
Check the calendar.
Yeah, I know. Don't bring shame to me, Slow. I didn't send it out this week, but yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we should pick a day and just start doing it, as we did for the Mondaeon. We just started and never stopped.
Hang on, let me go check it. I check the calendar now.
Yeah, so you can really have good audience and reach people if you follow the gamified stuff with the lives.
Yeah, I think TikTok really rewards likes. That's a really good strategy for growth, by the way. I've never done it because I wouldn't really know, what to do during life. But I do know that TikTok and all these platforms really reward that for growth. So that would be amazing for us to actually, if we keep on pushing these lives and we're consistent enough, I think we could reach a lot of people. That would be great.
Oh yeah, definitely. And with my friends, we were like sometimes reaching 100, 200. I think the max was 300 people at the same time on lives. So if you follow, yeah, that's a lot for TikTok. Like most of the time, you have 1, 2 people. So yeah, it's really a matter of consistency and following their rules, their game.
What if we did
Yeah.
Friday? Because I can see Thursday's actually got Tuesday's a bit dry, but at the same time, it's maybe a bit close to. But Friday's kind of a end of the week. Could be kind of cool.
Yeah, I'll be down. I'll be down.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna undergo surgery tomorrow, so I'm gonna be super
Whoa.
free this week. So whatever day you want to pick, I'm probably gonna be available. Friday's good.
Friday's cool.
Hooked up in a hospital bed.
Yeah,
Take care of
no,
yourself,
leave it
man.
there. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's just what do you call it? I don't know the word in English. Like a kiss. Is it?
Oh, cyst. Is that the word?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, that's good. So you get some days off work, maybe.
Yes, that's good. I'm actually looking forward to that.
Yeah, perfect.
I have TikTok Studio on my computer, which is already like set up. If you want, I can organize this Friday. I can have like my own computer page visible for people, and we had basically 3 cameras, but yeah, for now it's just the camera on my face and my computer, so we can watch and talk about stuff that everyone will be able to see. Not like the Jumbotron here, we could live like everyone has the same screen. That could be really cool, in fact.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of TikTok. It's a really great place to experiment and test, as I've said.
Oh yeah.
Because what's the worst case scenario is nobody watches your video, and what the hell? Just
Yeah.
That's like the best thing. At the same time, nobody watched it. Good. Is it cringe? Nobody watched it. Good. On to the next. Okay.
Good. Stay that way. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like we have nothing to lose. Just fucking do whatever you want, post or go live, and if nobody watches, nobody watches. Nobody happened. I mean, nothing happened, right? So we have nothing to lose, so let's game.
Yeah, exactly. The biggest problem I had on live is like censorship. Like you have AI listening,
Oh, right.
watching everything, every word you say, the way you say it. Like it's really terrible. So if you go on live TikTok,
Right.
you cannot talking about like crazy stuff or whatever.
Right, but I mean, there are some obvious things. I would guess we can be racist.
Yeah.
I would guess that. But how much? But I mean, I wouldn't know how strict they are regarding swearing, for example, like saying bad words.
Yeah, but even
How free they are, I wouldn't know.
even if you're going a bit like anti-system and making
Right.
lives talking about like I don't know, being against some financial corruption or this kind of
Right.
stuff. I had some problems, and we had like 2 lives cut talking about Epstein and this kind of stuff. So
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
we need
I
to
got-
be
That's the thing.
careful.
Like SPX is so broad, bro. We can sort of like speak in codes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like we can really mold our speech
Absolutely.
and avoid this censorship. I think SPX is broad enough so we can speak in code, but also like deliver a clear message.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's possible.
I think maybe Twitch can be a good platform if some of you want to do lives regularly, like alone on the cam or whatever. I think it's a platform we are not so much into, and could be cool to have people trying to invade. Obviously, there is hype and Chang and a young girl, but can be cool to have like I don't know, other people if they want to stream.
I'd be open to 100%.
What's I had maybe this one is probably actually I don't know, but I had the idea of just doing a live stream of just what we're doing, like without any sort of performance and without bringing anybody else on. So say like, I think I've probably mentioned this before, but I start to shit myself when I actually think of doing it because then I get then I really get maybe that is the ego, isn't it? I start to really drop into oh no, what are people going to think? But I also think, what result will it get? But I wonder, just filming, just putting the camera on, right, and doing live of just doing something regular. So like, I don't know, doing while you're cooking, while you're and not even commenting on the camera.
No, stop. No. Please don't show on the camera what you're cooking, please, Seb. I know what you're cooking. You made a
I only
video.
eat one thing, Mike.
Your pineapple pizza stuff. No, it's okay. Don't do that, please.
Mike, you're gonna take the food from out my mouth. What else am I gonna eat? Madonna
That is hilarious, bro. Yo, guys, I really gotta get back to work. It was a pleasure speaking to all of you, and shout out to all the listeners. I admire all of you, Eons. Thank you for having me in this space, and just hit me up if you want to go live on Twitch or TikTok, or if you want to share some information. I'm always learning from you, so
Thank you so much.
keep in touch.
Thank you so much. It was
100%, bro.
really cool to have you here. And
Yeah, thank you, bro.
thanks for all the information. And yeah, Friday, if you want, we'll probably make a live on TikTok if you want to join with pleasure.
Sure. Count me in. Okay?
Nice.
Nice one, bro.
Love you,
Appreciate you,
girl.
man.
I also have to go, guys.
Oh, Jordy.
Pleasure. Yes. I have to go to work tomorrow, right? So
Definitely.
I have to work. I have to work in the 500.
Oh
Mike.
yeah, for now, but
work in the 500 in order to invest in the 6900. So
yeah, exactly. It will not be like this
Okay,
forever. Don't worry.
no. Okay, guys, have fun. Talk to you later,
See
man.
you, girl.
Thank you very much. Love
Bye.
you,
Love you,
Jordy.
bro.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
See you.
I see
you.
future Mrs. Slanneron. Hey,
Yeah,
girl.
A girl named Spacey is listening. Yeah. I'm also preparing a lot of stuff. I'm coding a shit ton of stuff on the Comisphere these days. I am like
I noticed, like, you've dropped a lot of stuff, like, the last 2-3 weeks.
yeah, in fact, I am creating my own company for coding because
Whoa.
lifting heavy stuff is cool, but coding is like better. So I'm coding a lot these days. So I'm making solutions for the Cognisphere in order to train me and discover new things, and it's a good playground to just evolve. So I'm doing it. And
Yep. And you had a bit of coding background as well, right? Am
yeah,
I correct?
I'm literally learn everything by myself.
Whoa, really, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
But I mean, like, it's not just pipe coding only. You can,
No,
you know what the code means somewhat.
yeah,
Sometimes, right?
I was coding by hands before AI. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I'm not the best coder, but I know some.
You are an artist, Michael.
So yeah, I finished the SPX magazine website that will be out when SPX magazine account on X is like available to make the announcement. I just finished yesterday the Aeon map because that's a shame to use a service from the 500s. I have some new stuff that will be out for the terminal too. So it's a lot of stuff these days, and I have 2 or 3 other things that I can't talk for now, but coming for the Cognisphere too. So yeah, always something to create and develop. That's cool.
I mean, just on the... That would be really cool, Mike. Like, that's... I don't know if... Actually, you know what? Let me not say this idea. This isn't an idea. But yeah, mate, it sounds amazing. And it's looking so good what you put out.
And I have the calendar I have to put out.
Oh, version 2 is so nice, man. You did a good job. I didn't think it could... Because I love the first version, man. I think it's a really slick design.
Yeah, the purple color was making me crazy. So I wanted to change and make something like more clean and more you know, looking like iOS stuff and Apple stuff. So
Yeah, mission accomplished.
yeah. Yeah, so a lot of stuff will happen soon. And yeah, I made the surprise to Ilya. He didn't know I was making a Aeon map website. So he took the slap like everybody, and I love that. And I think he's pretty happy. I just started the space a little bit later. I had like 3 or 4 minutes late because I was finishing editing the video of automatic aiding of Aeon on the new Aeon map. Everything is working, all the functions, the website is finished except one little bug on a mobile. Otherwise, we have like people just responding to a post with their country, and there is a randomizer position within their country that will add them on the Aeon map. So it's even better for privacy because you're not putting your pin, your pilot points exactly where you live. It's like randomized into the country. So it's an even better solution for privacy, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Because I can imagine somebody's going to get placed in the sea.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of stuff. I'm corresponding with Aeon too. That will help me on the terminal. And we have Egg Candy Bar, but I think it's busy these days. But yeah, I will try to create a team of developer so we can make like bigger stuff.
Yeah, I think that the teams are really interesting, man. I think that the way information can spread really quickly is a super slick idea. Like when there's just because there's so many people who won't care about those things or have a passion or have, you know what I mean? But then there's probably, you know, a good, what, 3 to 10 people who, if you're just in a group together, are going to be able to absolutely geek out. I think we could probably create some clusters of groups like that. I do think a marketing group would be a really, not in terms of budget, but just in terms of ideas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I prefer like little groups to work, like 3, 4 people max. It's even better.
Yeah, but also I think I almost think spaces are better to have them because, at least for me, I go absolutely insane in the group chats because there's a gazillion in the messages. There's so many groups.
Oh yeah.
And then when you're on a space, you have to be present. There's nowhere else. Well, you don't have to be, but you kind of, you're there, and the ideas flow really quickly, and
Yeah.
and yeah. I mean, I don't know how you guys communicate in coding. I have no idea. What's the beep boop?
Like writing messages, like talking, like we are doing now.
Don't shade me in public, Mike.
No, joking.
Don't make me look silly.
No, it's pretty easy, and we have like a connected environment to develop, so everything stays up to date, and everything can be shared pretty easily. So it's cool, really cool.
That's really good. That's really good, mate. What other groups would we have? Like, there was like, yeah, coders and marketers. What would be like another group would be a useful sort of cluster of people for an interest?
Bullhorn shouters.
The most obnoxious of all eons. Yeah. I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, it's crazy how for a non-utility token we're starting to have a lot of tools. It's very funny. Like the passion of people make them build some stuff, and it's pretty crazy how it's not happening in utility coin. In fact,
Yeah, they've gone the wrong way round. probably, right?
Yeah.
They've gone. There must be some coins though that are actually really groundbreaking. I remember crypto when I first got into it. It's like 5 years ago. The technology was astounding. I was like, wow, that's really cool. There must still be some good utility projects out there that probably just
Yeah.
twiddling their
Few.
thumbs and going,
Yeah.
ah, man, our time will come. I hope it does. I think there's probably a lot. Whether they need a token or not is something else. But I've seen that with, I don't know where I saw it. I think it was, who put me on to Simon Dixon? Was it you, Slow? We were talking about Simon Dixon, but I was looking at this fella, and he said something, and I know we've heard it before, like voting with your money makes way more sense. And Ruben was saying this as well, actually, and I wish I could soundbite some of the things he just says. We were just hanging out one day, and he just said something really smart, and then he got distracted. But he said something along the lines of, "This is like the purest form of a movement, because even though it might seem like the financial bit of there being a token with SPX, that might seem like something sinister. So that is actually what motivates us more than anything, which is why protests and stuff usually fail, because they don't, because it's not the money. The money is actually value, and if we haven't assigned any value, this isn't how he's. I'm butchering what he said, but if we haven't assigned value to the cause, then it doesn't have as much room to run. But because we've assigned a monetary value, which is actually just undercurrent of actually just what value means to us, then it's way more substantial. So voting with money is way more impactful than anything else. But it's kind of dirty, the word money, which is why there's teeny tiny coins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Something I love to think sometimes about SPX is how people working are rewarded instead of just walls, you know. In other classical projects, if you're a wall, you become like a first person to listen, this kind of stuff. Like Michael Saylor have a shit ton of Bitcoin, so everyone is listening to him. In the Cognisphere, it's not that way. It's like a little bit of meritocratic, like we listen to people that are working hard, pushing the tiny coin. And I love this aspect, which is like non-correlated to financial stuff. That's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's such a different. I don't know if anybody could have engineered how crazy that is, right? Like who can make this perfect? It can't be a storm. What's a nicer word than a storm? But who could have engineered such a thing?
Yeah, Spacey.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl! Congratulations!
Oh, thank you so much.
Congratulations, girl.
Aw, thanks, guys. I love you guys so much. I can't stay, but I wanted to just come up here and say I really, really resonate with what Mike was just saying about like it being like more of a meritocracy with SPX. I really appreciate that you put it into those terms. So I just really came up here to say I totally agree with you. And also just to say I'm not just like in here. I am listening, but I'm busy doing some work for research right now. But thank you guys as always. It seems like Sunday spaces are now Monday spaces. And this is like the place to be. Look how much it's grown since you guys have started.
Thank you, girl.
Thanks,
Thank you so
girl.
much.
Thank you guys so much for hosting these every week. I so appreciate it. I love listening in. And I think like once school settles down a little bit and other jobs, I'll be able to be up here more. But I love you guys and I really appreciate you.
Love you, girl. Love you,
Love you, Spacey.
Spacey. I hope you take care of your health and everything these days, girl, and not working so much on research and stuff. I've seen the picture of your students. It's really cool. I love this.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I spent the whole weekend organizing this research fair. This is like one of the local ones, but I serve on a couple of different boards for local and regional fairs. So we had Saturday was like all the setup. I'm the one that runs scoring. Like the jobs are all subdivided, right, across the people who are on the board. But everyone else's job seems to be like lay out the tablecloths. And then my job is like program the scoring tool that we're going to use and then like also run the entire scoring for the 1,200 score sheets we're going to receive and process it and rank them. Like all that stuff falls on me. So yesterday was a little bit chaotic. But it went pretty smoothly. So I'm glad that one's over, but now I got to prepare the stuff for the award ceremony. We have another fair tomorrow that I got to go to. So it's just chaotic right now, but it's all good stuff.
You can't tell them that you're an Eon, Spacey. That's why they hand selected you.
That's right. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I wouldn't like okay, people I mean, I don't know how to put this. That's not going to sound crazy. Um yeah, competency is a gift and a curse, right, Mike? I think Mike probably knows this. I'm sure everyone's asking him to dev like a million different things. And based on the fact that you just said you're starting your own company for dev work, it's probably in response to that happening.
Oh yeah, and because I need to live too, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's a good playground, the Cognisphere, to make your arms and everything. It's really
yeah,
cool.
definitely, definitely. I can't wait to check out the stuff you've been working on. I'm a little behind. I got to check out the map that.
Y-
Um,
Yeah, don't worry, it's not out already, but few days,
yeah.
1 or 2 days, it will be out. And
Oh,
I'm
nice.
working on what you asked me, Spacey, these days too. But
Yay! I'm trying to think of what thing, because I have another thing in mind, but it's a totally separate thing. But you are not yet aware of it.
okay, but there's one thing you asked, I'm working on. If
Okay.
you don't know, if you know, it's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna be thinking about this because I actually don't know if I remember.
Sent
So
on a
sad.
secret undercover mission. So secret.
I'm gonna. It's no secret. I don't even know what I asked for. It's like single blind, but like I'm the one that's not aware of what I'm delegating out.
Just completely
How does that
surprised when
work?
it comes. Yeah. Like, oh my god, how did you know?
How did you know we needed this? That's so funny. But yeah, before I drop down, Seb, how have you been?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. Really good. I was I I really wanted to say like so much. I had so much like love in my heart when I saw your announcement for your
Aw,
good news, and I said it on the last week, but I thought it was such a nice way to like. I'd seen like some heated stuff
yeah,
in the community, and then I remember one guy. He was pretty passionate in this proto community, and then
yeah.
he saw your news and he was like, "I'm taking a 24-hour break," and I
Yes,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
"Yeah,
Michael.
yeah, I
I
love
think
that."
his name is. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, at the end of the day, like, people can say whatever they want and they can perceive of things in whatever way that they want. I do believe in like free speech, freedom of thought, and independent thought. Um, but it was really nice to see the response from like both Aeons and Sprotos being so overwhelmingly positive. So yeah, we're just gonna have to put out more good news, like incrementally to make sure that because I mean I really do think at the end of the day the only two meme coins, and I can say it in here because I mean like we're all family. The only two meme coins at the end of the day that I really believe have true communities by now are ourselves and Ticker Bitcoin. I mean, no one else is around. No one else is showing up to IRL stuff. No one else is on the timeline on a daily basis and making new content. So I think like the space speaks for itself. And I think like a lot of us all know that in our hearts. Um, and probably it's like, oh, like we're the only ones left with them. So it's like going to feel a little bit like we're competing for like the small amount of mind share that maybe is left out there. But it's really not that. Like both things are going to run insanely. It'll probably happen at the same time. One might happen first versus the other. But like, these things happen. Like markets move. Like one thing moves first and then other things that are beta to it move in response. So even if there's a time lag, like it doesn't even matter which one happens first. they're both going to run, like, no problem. So I have no doubt in my mind. I think a lot of them know that too. So
Yeah, it was. I think like just as that energy runs through, people start to, like you said, yeah. Sometimes there might be that sort of competitiveness, and then there's just that tinge of, oh wait, like we can just chill, we can just relax together and feel like safe and secure in what we're in, and that was the vibe I was feeling. So I thought that was just really cool. I thought that was like. Sometimes that's needed in this space because things can get pretty confused. You forget an emoji, someone misinterprets your language, and
oh my god, yeah, tell me about it.
right.
Yeah. Well, I think like well, first of all, yeah, I agree with you. Like they're not mutually exclusive. Like holding one doesn't mean you can't hold the other. Like you can love both of these things simultaneously, and actually it's even more fun to do it that way. Like the reason I even got into meme coins was because I saw ticker Bitcoin and I'm like, that's so funny, but I think I missed it. Obviously, like after I got into SPX, I ended up buying a Scroto, buying some Ticker Bitcoin too, because it's like, oh, like I want to sort of recognize that this was the catalyst for me to even get into meme coins at all, and I think that's probably true for a lot of people in the space. So I'm grateful that they exist. And yeah, like you said, like a lot of times innocent things happen on the timeline where like sentiment, like you're trying to read the sentiment of a tweet that is just like a bunch of letters strung together, and like yeah, things can get misconstrued very easily. And also people are just a little bit on edge because of so much market uncertainty for such a long period of time. But like structurally, we're where we currently are, I would say, is nothing new, but it is something old stretched out over a greater time frame. So it's like we've been here before. We've actually been here before multiple times, and like we'll come out of this. And I don't think there's any doubt in any of our minds that like what we've built is something so solid, and like people are going to continue to show up every single day, building things like at their own will. And we just have a growing number of good examples of people who are taking their skill sets and like taking the passions that they have and channeling it towards SPX, which is the best thing we can possibly do. So yeah, like we'll just be here for years on end, and yeah, we'll get to watch Mike grow into his Jesus aesthetic.
Yeah.
As the years go on and the hair gets longer, maybe he'll lose the shoes at some point. I'm not sure. Uh,
Take them off. Take them off. No lewd, Mike.
I'm 33 years old, and when I saw the stuff, it's like it was like crazy.
the lure is insane. Oh man. Well, I love you guys so much. Jasper, it's good to see you. Slow, it's good to see you. I think those are the only listeners I can see, speakers I can see right now. But I'm going to drop down to listener, and thank you guys again so much for everything you do.
Love you
Love you,
guys.
Love you,
I
Spacey.
love you guys.
Stacy.
Love you so much.
Thank you for saying hello. We love you.
Damn girl. Love you, girl. Oh
Love you,
yeah.
girl.
Love you,
Mondaeon.
girl.
Love you, girl.
Girl. Slow. I
Yeah.
keep thinking, Slow, that your girl needs. I was thinking of how funny would it be to have a sort of like comedy sketch, and then do you ever, the end of shows where like a program like Scrubs or something like that would have like they would have the outro, and it would be like just scrambled words like da da da, not a real doctor, just silly stuff like that. I don't know if that makes sense. And then like a really funny outro would be you just being like the classic Slow, hey girl. Anyway, I don't know if that made sense to anyone. In my mind, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. I've had some of the same thoughts, and I'm trying to lean my creative side into the comedy stuff. Well, I know I sent you and Mike that one video that will be coming out in a couple of days, but just things like that. Like this is sort of I'll be quick about this, but this is sort of like when what was talking. I was thinking about how my approach to like engaging with SPX has evolved over time, especially listening to Blaze's podcast. with Chad the other day. It was cool because he was kind of talking about like having the highs and the lows and these like bursts of energy and then weeks of, drought where you feel like you don't have any creative juices flowing and no motivation. And it kind of made me think of, I don't know if I'm cutting out a little bit. I'm sort of
Not
out,
really.
I'm sort of out in the country. But just engaging with stuff that you like, it's like, honestly, when we're talking about SPX, like persisting forever, it really means that like we make SPX a part of our life and we figure out how to slowly let it intertwine itself and interlink itself to everything in our life. Maybe that's like dramatic and verbose or something, but you know what I mean.
Interlinked.
Interlinked,
Interlinked.
when you guys were talking about like just make the content that you like, just make the engage with the stuff that you like. And that really is like all we're trying to do. Anyways, the comedy stuff. So yeah, so I mean, I've got some other videos coming out, hopefully, and it's been fun because it just makes me laugh. So I have a good time making the content, and it doesn't feel like oh my god, I slaved 12 hours yesterday over this video. It's like I pretty much just giggled for 12 hours straight over the same fucking like 10 seconds. I kind of feel crazy because I'm just like watching the same, you know. But yeah, no, that's all I was gonna say. Yeah, just
That's
engage with the stuff that you like,
Oh yeah, definitely. Like do what you love, and if you feel it, do it. Two
If you
sentences.
feel it, do it.
that.
Do
I had that on Saturday actually. Slow. I did. Did I do 12 hours? I don't know. I must have done. No, it was probably just like it was 8 hours of just making, and I made 3 videos, and each of them lasted a minute. And I looked at them and I was like, I can't post these, but they. I just, I just can't post them. But I had so much fun, and then just like you said, it was a blast, and like it wasn't wasted time. And I'm actually going to go back to them, and I thought, no, this actually felt so much fun. I'm going to go back to them, and I'm going to make them. I think I want to go lean more into it, and I love that, man. Yeah, because like it's so worth it as well, because even though it comes out as 10 seconds sometimes, the 10 seconds can create lore, right, and bants between each other. And I think like going back and forth between it, like when you sent that video to me and Mike, no spoiler for anyone, I was just like, this is sick. Like, it's always sick when we have like funny little jokes between us, and that's the best.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like, you have this stuff going through your head anyways. So then you're just getting to like engage with, I think I tweeted something the other day where I said create at all cost because it's like that's sort of the last thing we have left, is this like avenue of self-expression, um, which is art and like creating, and everyone gets to do that in their own way and contribute in their own way, and it's cool. So, but it fills you up, it does give your life like meaning. There is purpose behind it, um, and yeah, and it creates this lore between it creates the journey, you're creating the journey with your friends as it's going on. We're all just friends playing the big MMORPG together, so it's fun for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely. And we got to keep the journey playful, while doing something in fact very serious, which is the perfect combo for something to persist forever. So it's very cool you're doing this.
yeah, excited to see what's rumbling for you, Slow. Sounds like you're in the kitchen cooking. By the way, speaking of kitchen cooking, Fawn Eon,
No. Oh.
shout out to you for taking the right side in the Great
No.
War.
I knew
Fawn
it. I
Eon is
knew
my
it.
Eon.
I
In the Great War, the Great Pizza Pineapple
No,
War.
no, 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 no.
Fawn Eon, I see you, legend.
I have all the Italy with me, ready to fight for this.
Forneon, I'll be your best man. I'll look out for you. Anything you need now. You've backed the
No,
right side.
Foneon, not like this, not like this, Foneon. I was believing in you, not like this, Foneon.
I feel like this might be a good time to bring up that I have on-chain proof that Seb bribed Fun Aeon.
Oh,
So let me just retweet Galaxy HQ.
Slow. You've.
And
I didn't. I was waiting to see what your colors were, and now I see that they run betrayal colors. The colors of betrayal.
I'm a rat bitch, son.
Betrayal arc.
I'm sure Foneon is like one of your alts, Seb, and you're lying.
If Forneon was my alt, I would be the sickest artist. I would have more talent than I do. I wouldn't be on the streets with the megaphone.
Yeah, well played, well played. You're playing like if it's not you. Well played.
Oh, hey, real quick, I'm gonna switch to listener. I don't know if you guys know though, but Aeon Finn, this is like his first week in the Cognosphere, and
Oh.
he's been having a really good time. I don't know if you guys have met him or not, but just wanted to say that. So if he wants to, if you want to come up and talk, Aeon Finn, and just Mike and Seb, they don't bite. Mike is the Baptist around here. So
Yeah. Oh, Aeon
Some
Finn.
extra work here.
Aeon Finn, you're in for a treat. You got to come up.
Aeon Finn.
Be lovely to talk to you. And Mike's got something very,
Hello,
very unique.
hello.
Hey, Aeon Finn, how are you,
Hey,
bro?
girl.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm actually right now very tired. It's middle of the night here.
Oh,
Well, thanks for.
Yeah,
we'll be quiet.
I have to say thanks for everything. And yeah, I've been this base like 1 week, so I'm kind of new still.
nice. Welcome, new Aeon.
It's pleasure, guys. Thank you very, very much. I don't know many thank words because my English is fucking ass, but I'm learning.
Okay,
That's great,
I'm
man.
French. Same case for me. Don't worry.
Yeah. Say Maka and new people here. Hello, everybody. My name is Aeon Finn. Like, as you can see, I live in Finland, and let's flip the stock market, bros.
Yeah.
Woo!
Bro, how do you say
Yeah.
that in Finnish? I literally think Finnish is one of the coolest languages I've ever heard. It's so strong.
The flip the stock market.
Oh, damn it. Okay. All my
In
troops.
Finnish, it's like, oh, hold on. Flip the stock market. That means, if I'm correct, kääntäkää osakemarkkinat.
Sick.
Nice.
Just sounds like it sounds to me, I always think of Finnish as sounding like you're just about to go into battle or something, you know, when they do like the haka, or it just sounds like such a, or like Japanese, it's got like a very strong tone to it.
Yeah, I can tell you, but you need to be careful. It's like perkele.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah. I can think of some Finnish words actually somebody taught me, but I wouldn't say them on the spaces. I don't want to cause any offense, but it's just a sick language, man. How are you finding your first week in the Cognosphere? What's been going down for you here, man?
I will say it is fucking nice. I like this, and I feel very enjoyed. Like many times I have said, and I feel very like warm welcome here. Everybody accept me, and even I'm Finnish, people still like me because many Finnish are not appearing here, and I don't know how people think about Finnish country.
Man, everyone loves Finnish people. We're the global coin, man.
Yeah, it's clear now.
I honestly don't think there's a lot of countries or people that hate Finnish people. Like
I got no idea. That's why
I
I
think
was
generally,
thinking.
yeah, you're very liked by by most people.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Maka.
Hey, man.
I need to ask you one thing.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
How fucking big balls you got because you got the microphone in the fucking London streets or where are you?
Very tiny, very tiny.
Muy pequeño.
The smallest balls.
The smallest balls of all the girls.
The teeniest, tiniest that you've ever seen.
There was like thousands of the other questions, but that was the one.
I have a very serious question for you, Aeon Finn.
Go ahead.
Do you like pizza with pineapple on it?
Ooh.
Oh, this is the duck one. Yeah, I like.
Yes! Yes, Eon Finn! You were accepted.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Mondaeon is your home.
Oh, my heart.
You have risen in my preferences.
Let's fucking go.
Yes, Eon.
Yeah, pineapple pizza. Yeah, I like it.
Tribe.
I don't feel
Tribe.
very well.
Who said that?
Oh, Nenelit, what's going on? You're a foodie. We're gonna bond in Amsterdam. Where's these? He's giving you down thumbs, Mike. He's giving you down thumbs.
Is my guy.
No,
He's with me.
Nenelit's giving you down thumbs, Mike.
No, he's with me. I know it. Yeah, Nenelit. We'll hit waffles together because you're a good guy, not eating pineapple pizza.
Oh wait, Eon Finn.
Yeah.
We I don't know if you heard
Yup.
about Amsterdam so far, but I mean I know you're just pretty new in, but we'd love to have you at this like historic event if you can come.
I mean, if it's possible, I will do, but I don't have any possibilities right now. I'm so sorry for that.
No.
But maybe in the future, if I got the chance and the time and everything goes correctly, I will do that. That will be great and meet new people all around the world. Like some guys are coming in EU, some guys in USA, some guys in Australia.
We have like 20 countries or something like that. 20 different countries where people come from Amsterdam.
Yeah, I have seen many people.
That's pretty cool.
It's a decent, and there's going to be so many Eon Finn. There's no shortage. We're only going to get more from them, but yeah, mate, it's all going down. You came at such a cool time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
it's 9 May, if ever you can. If you cannot, it's okay. It's okay, girl. Don't worry.
Yeah, no problems.
It's going to be streamed anyway.
There is the Aeon World map. I have seen many links and people are talking about it. How I can appear there?
I just made a solution to that. I will
Okay.
I will give you a post. You just have to comment the post with your country on it.
Okay. Send me the DM.
Yeah, I will put the post here. You will see appear in the conversation on top. You can see it right now on top of this space. You just click on the post and you comment with your country, and after automatically it will add you on the Aeon Globe on the right country, but it will be like a randomized position within your country.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter where I am.
Yeah, it's better for privacy too.
Yes, only it matters that I'm in Finland area.
Perfect.
So that makes sense. Oh, there's many people in Finland. People can see, oh, I'm not only one.
Oh yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know if I can add you on the club because as you like pineapple pizza, I don't know if it's working.
Oh, what? I thought that.
No, Mike, why are you scaring him off?
The algorithm is like very sensible for this kind of
Please,
question.
guys, slow down. Can we go slower?
No, yeah, just comment the post with your country and it will add you.
Okay, so I go down here and say Finland.
Yeah, exactly.
That easy?
Yeah.
Okay, I typed this without pineapples. Yeah.
It's okay, Eon Finn. I know the truth. You're good.
Yeah, if you put a pineapple, probably the algorithm will place you in Alaska or Greenland or something. There is a security anti-pineapple.
Atlantis. It's the code word. Eon girl knows if she was here.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay, I post that.
Nice.
Now you probably can see.
Okay, perfect. I will run the scan for adding new people. Yeah, that's cool. New people, it's really cool.
New people, yeah.
It's really cool.
Feels like every space I join, there is like more people I don't recognize.
Seb, you already.
Because this community is so huge and people is everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. We have people from everywhere, and like, there is a lot of angles to in which you can be added, like sticking with the Cognisphere. We'll have people from everywhere and every domain and everything. There is always something you will like in the Cognisphere, which is crazy.
That's true. I have seen nothing like gives me vibes like fuck this. Everything feels like flamethrower. Like I'm inside this.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like going into.
Yeah, there is nothing negative. I will say 100%.
Except
No
pineapple
negative.
pizza, but it's okay.
Of course, we have some negative to SP 500. Yeah.
Yeah, and pineapple pizza.
Oh,
But
Pineapple.
oh my.
Bro, fuck pineapple.
Whoa! Eon Finn.
flip the pineapple.
Yeah, sorry.
Look,
Flip the
look
pineapple.
what you're doing to the poor new Eon, Mike. He's trying to figure his
No, I'm
allegiances, and
I'm
you're
joking.
sending him on an emotional roller coaster, playing with them.
I'm joking. Don't
Eon
worry.
Finn.
I'm not.
There was a dark side to Mike called Tuco, and Tuco was mean, and Tuco said things that he couldn't take back. Now
Fortunately,
Mike
he left. He left for sure.
he left, and
Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
For now.
and Mike is unfortunately showing signs of Tuco-ness that I just don't
Yeah.
understand.
It's the word pineapple that bring him
Yeah.
like.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Holy crap.
Okay. No pineapples. Now it's find apple. Yeah. Okay. Good.
That'd be the code.
Yeah. Code. That's code.
Oh yeah, and don't do that, Seb, on TikTok lives, because if you say pineapple pizza, you like strikes immediately by
Oh,
the
did you
algorithm.
see the
Yeah.
Oh
the
damn.
comment from Blaze? My video actually got suppressed for saying that word. Maybe I don't want to say it now. I don't think Twitter doesn't care, retard. And I actually stopped saying that word in my own personal life, but because we say it so much here, I got back into it. And then when TikTok banned my video for saying it, I was like, "Oh, Seb, this just teaches you a lesson." So I think,
What the fuck? Actually, yeah.
yeah, I think I had to self-censor myself. It's the universe telling me to hold off from using that word. But they definitely flagged that word because I was trying to think, what did they flag? And then it was clear as day when I was going through it. And then TikTok was like, if you show discriminatory, and I was like, you know what, fair play. It's not Twitter, is it? Twitter is kind of understood. TikTok is very, very hard on censorship like
Yeah.
that.
You know, when I was making a TikTok live with Aeon, I've been like my live cut totally. They removed the live because like Nick was on the camera on the live and he was driving while talking on the
Oh
live, and they just removed the live.
yeah. You can't have any alcohol at all on show. They'll even your live won't be recorded as well. So that's the worst bit. If you needed to use the live and it gets suspended for any reason, your live won't be available anymore.
Yeah.
I made a video the other day that had I made it yesterday. Holy crap! And it was talking about. It wasn't even my opinion. It was me sharing the opinion of somebody else, and I put conspiracy music over it, and then I put the hashtag like conspiracy in it. But it was literally just attacking the 500, and that was it. Flagged, taken down, and it was just an article like green screen that was talking about. So yeah, you said, Mike, they're pretty. You know, if you do anything that sort of goes against the system, they are on it. They are protecting the 500.
Yeah, exactly. It's the worst platform. I made some research for censorship. It's like the most censored one.
100%. 100%. But like, I don't know who was saying it earlier. If we figure out the words, maybe it's you. What we're saying, like, we figure out the words, we figure out the lingo, we figure the game, and we literally take a shit right in front of it, like right on their doorstep, and then we hide behind a corner, and they're going out into the mountains and the valleys, and we're just literally sat underneath their porch, taking more shits, and they're like, "What's that smell?"
The smell of the flipping coming.
Us. Holy crap! Cryptic, what's going on? Saucy, Patrick, your videos are so sick, mate. Like Patrick and Mike, you guys should do drumming together. Patrick's a rock and roll star, man.
What?
Patrick does sick edits for the best DCAs I've seen, and I love the new Eon, mate. It's really good.
Oh, nice. Nice girls. Nice girls.
Oh, by the way, guys, when you go to Amsterdam, the meet and greet, or what the name ever was, are you gonna do some like live video stuff? Like, are you gonna stream that somewhere?
Yes. You mean like if we will make content there?
Yeah, content.
Oh yeah, lots. We have like some STPC, which is like finishing to make the documentary about SPX that will be there filming everything with a friend.
Yeah.
I encourage everyone to film the maximum stuff you can, because like first it will make like crazy memories for you, and second it could be like banger content. And yeah, I think we will have like cameras on the conference that will be transmitting live on Thousand Free Chat channel, I guess, on YouTube. So yeah, there will be
Okay.
lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad is
Good job.
like
Very nice.
he's like the Eon correspondent. He's coming all the way. Like this is like our man on the ground that the Cognisphere sends. He's the Eon. This is the Eon.
We had so much fun in Miami, like doing a live with Slow, watching like the Ionified live of Thousand Free Chat. It was so funny. I really loved that moment.
I feel like I missed that.
Yeah, we were like the live had a bad quality, like
Oh,
very
yeah,
pixelized.
yeah.
So we said it's like Aeonified, and we were
Yeah.
like laughing.
Lessons were learned.
It was even better, I guess, than a good quality, because we had some fun thanks to that.
Yeah, it's like it's an epic piece of history, and there's going to be one this year as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Art Basel 2026.
Oh yeah, I've seen they're doing it again this year.
I mean, why not, right? Miami. Who doesn't want to go to Miami? This sounds great. Heat, Miami. But I've heard Miami's quite a it kind of sounds like a funny place to have an art thing, because I only have people's secondhand stories, but Miami sounds like a really it sounds like how people talk about LA, like very sort of superficial, and everybody's just like super focused on. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just that it just sounds like a really high intense place in terms of like perception, and you know, everyone's board is like a 10 out of 10, and everyone's like it kind of seems like a funny place in my mind to have an art exhibition, because they seem like they kind of don't almost go together. But then I have limited knowledge of what it's really like.
Yeah, I don't know Miami, but yeah.
Welcome to Miami. I know Will Smith.
Welcome to Miami.
That would be quite funny if the Eons did like a Will Smith "Welcome to Miami" video. That would be sick. I wonder as well, maybe if any Eons are going to be going around Europe. We could probably even make an extension of a video. And
Oh yeah.
there's so many good things that we could do for that. We have to do like I think the 8th, because Southern Fried Chad won't be with us until, I mean, he's getting in on the 8th, but he won't be around really, I think, until the evening, because he's got a long flight. I think he said he's just going to rest when he gets in. But we should definitely film as much as we can on the 8th and just capture that.
Oh yeah. The 8th will be probably the boats too on the canals. We are asking who wants to be there. It will be awesome. It was one of the main idea we had in the beginning. You remember,
Yeah.
Seb?
Yeah, we got to. It's amazing this is materializing. Like, this is
Yeah.
amazing. It's amazing.
Everything started here in the Mondaeon. It's crazy when you think about it. And now we have like more than 106 or 7 people that already took their tickets. It's crazy, in fact. It's really crazy. Shout out Aeon.
Like, we got to do like a slow run when we see each other.
Yeah.
Mike!
No, Seb. Why pineapple on pizza?
Because it's sweet, girl. Holy crap. Girls, I gotta go. I gotta love you and leave you. But
I knew
how
Seb.
did you
Now
know?
I
No
don't
worries,
know. I
man. No
knew
worries, man.
you were waiting like 1 second of silence to place it. I know you. I know you. I should have talked.
Heard that crack and I was like, all right, that's my time. Gotta go.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah, as
funny.
always, yeah. Always
Yeah.
leaving.
Always leaving the
Boo.
party early.
Quitter.
No.
Hey, say before you
Hey, man.
go, how much time is there right now?
Oh, it's literally 22:22. Make a wish, everyone.
Oh,
What?
nice, magical
Yeah.
numbers.
You have 1 hour less than me?
I know.
You,
I know.
no way. No way you're leaving
I
now. No
I
way.
go to work in the morning, Mike, and you do too.
Yeah, it's here it's 11:22.
I'm also going to sleep very soon, so I have to go with this. I'm sorry. I would love to listen, but I have my job morning.
Yeah, don't worry. I will go to sleep too. If it's that way, I will go to sleep too.
Yeah. Then I will go to sleep
This is
as
like
well if y'all really want to leave.
He's gonna abandon us.
No, I'm super
Yeah.
tired actually. So
Thanks everyone for being here on the Mondaeon.
Yeah,
I
thank
leave
you,
before
girls.
you this time, Seb. That's
Oh,
enough.
that's how you do it, mate.
Thank you very much, everyone.
I love you, girls.
Except those who like the pineapple pizza. And see
Shots.
you
oh
on
shit.
the
Oh,
Shots. Jasper, take my side. I need you.
I love pineapple pizza.
Yes.
No, no.
who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
That was me.
Oh, sorry, I have to ban you, Jasper. Sorry.
Jasper, my new
Thank
favorite.
you very much, everyone,
Thank you, girls.
for
Thank
being
you,
on the
Mike. Thank
Mondaeon.
you, everybody.
See you on the next Mondaeon and in the Cognisphere in between. Love you, girls. See
Love
you
you,
soon.
girls.
Persist
Love you,
forever.
girls.
This is forever.
Persist
Have a
forever.
good night or a good day. See you.
See you.